variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby full case. Pick your team. Let's waste no time. Let's dive in. Be sure to drop in and say hello. Say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me. 12 box hobby case here. Hopefully everyone had a good Thursday. Hopefully everyone's night's going well. We need you guys to keep me company tonight. I am $10 off all spots in Garbage Pail Kids. And let me tell you what, the singles for that set are selling really, really well. Every single spot has some awesome chases, awesome opportunities. So grab some spots. Grab some spots. I know it is a fresh case as well. So one of our store employees had the blue spot in that last one, and he's already sold, I think, 3 out of his. I think he had three or 4 or 5 hits. I can't remember how many blues there was, but he sold one for like 50, one for 20, and then another one for like 40 or something like that. So I mean, the singles are selling really well. It's got quite, Garbage Pail Kids has quite the following. Hey Rowan, how's it going, buddy? My son just messaged me and said, I'm watching you. Ripping some baseball. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Devin Williams, Mark Vientos, Alec Burleson. I just pull the refractors and stuff. It's easier for the sorters to be able to sleeve them all up. Jackson Churio. Adolis Garcia. Nico Horner. That is 51 out of 199 Cubbies. Jeff McNeil. Willie Adames. Tyler Fitzgerald. Last time I ripped Hobby, we pulled the Ohtani Black out of 10 auto Nolan Gorman. Let's see if we can... Right on cue. Right on cue. How about James Wood, all etched rookie rush, 71 out of 99. That is a big card. The Nationals going to Jay Tony. What's up, Micah? James Wood. That was another auto we pulled in the last case as well. But that's sweet on the all-etched rookie rush. That's the first one of those I've seen. Paul Goldschmidt, Logan Gilbert, and shadow etch short print Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo. Orioles. Nice one there. Orioles going to Tugboat. And that'll wrap up our first box. But that is a heck of a start. That is a heck of a start right there. How have you been, Micah? Is your brother, are you and your brother going to the National at all? I'm leaving after my break shift. Headed out after my break shift. I'm doing well. Your brother was supposed to go. He kept talking about how he was going to go, A bunch of people wanted him to go. And he chickens out. Where is he? Where is he today? Yeah, it'll be in Chicago next year as well. I think this year and the next two, I believe, are in Chicago. But yeah, like I said, I'm driving out after this. Yeah, the Chicago Dogs game is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people. I think we have 3 suites or something for the game. All right, here we go. Royce. Gunner. Blue. Bryce, 138 out of 150 there. There's our high number for the Angels. Pete Alonso. Freddie Freeman. Spencer Strider. And Rhett Lauder on the short print. All etched rookie rush. This guy's nasty when he's on the mound. Unfortunately, he's been getting kind of having the injury bug hit him. Garrett Mitchell. But he is a legitimate ace right there. Swanson, Willie Adames. Logan Gilbert. Alec Burleson. Hunter Green. Emmanuel Clase on the negative. Wonder what's going to happen with his story. Adolis Garcia and Leo Jimenez going to be our next auto. Leo Jimenez, Blue Jays, going to Z Cards. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen with Clase? Is he betting on himself, or is he? What's he betting on? What's he betting on? Two down, 10 to go. for sure. I agree. I think they need to figure out a way for them to allow them to do it, but at the same time it comes down to an ethics thing. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, where do you draw the line? Buxton. How about the Twins clearing out the system today? Zeke Tovar. Man, they had a fire sale. Sean Mahina. Bryce Harper. Alex Bregman. Vladdy Jr. 26. 26 out of 299 there at Blue Jays. Yeah, it's easy for other states to say that, or Nick Gonzalez. It's a lot easier for Minnesota to say that sports betting should be in our casino type of thing, where it's not like that in a lot of other places. Pasquantino, Gavin Lux, McKenzie, Altuve, Teoscar Hernandez, Kobe Mayo, 171 out of 199. There's our new high number. Jonathan India and Hayden Birdsong. It's a nice auto there. Aaron Judge base. I will pull the Judge and Ohtani bases when I see them. Giants there. I'm going to Mike Molesky, Hayden Birdsong. He's a nice young pitcher. Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a tornado effect. It's gonna keep on going down to the next person. He does. Box 4 here. Still 8 left in the Garbage Pail Kids. Telling you, check that break out. Grab a spot. Fun product. And you'd be surprised. You would just think it's kind of gimmicky, but you would be surprised what some of that stuff sells for. 40 years of Garbage Pail Kids and it's still going. Oh yeah, yeah. There was a funny tweet or meme. I don't remember where I saw it. It was talking about the Twins social media page. They got their money's worth today. Their writers and creators for their social media page got their money's worth the last day and a half. Dansby Swanson, and they definitely earned their pay for how much work they had to do. Duran, Hunter Green. Some of the moves I understood, others not as much. Talent, I don't understand moving Duran. 142 out of 199, Michael Wacha. Spencer Strider. He had such a good contract, such a friendly contract, and was under control. I didn't understand that one. Ketel Marte, Vinny Pasquantino. But they're clearing house for the new owners, I guess. Teoscar Hernandez. Zeke, JJ Bleday, Jake Blas, 47 out of 199, Blue Jays, Alex Bregman refractor, and Levi Jordan. Levi Jordan base auto there, Cincinnati Reds. Reds 2 Joseph Frey. Like that, to me, that trade didn't make a lot of sense. The Louis Varland trade to me made 0 sense. I understood the Correa trade. They're clearing his money off the books. Clearing the Correa money off the books, or at least 2/3 of it. We still had to eat 33 million of it, but what else was there? I don't know. Like they gave up, I think 65% of their bullpen work or something moved in the last day and a half. I'm not going to sit here and say I liked the Carlos Correa trade. I understood it. But the Twins they're not that far away from competing. Yeah, Castro going. Yeah, Willie Castro was another one that was kind of like, well, he was someone he's gonna get paid next year more than what he probably will, what we would want to give him. So I get the Castro, but like, they got a 26-year-old relief pitcher for Carlos Correa. I get it. It was mostly about getting the money off the books, but the Twins weren't that far. The Twins weren't that far away from competing in this division. If they would have did anything in the offseason, they could have very easily competed in this division this year. I don't know. I hate when teams just Lawrence Butler, especially your team. Freddie Freeman, it's frustrating. Luis Severino. Tyler O'Neill. Garrett Mitchell. And green, Vinny Pasquantino, 30 out of 99. I like to call him Pasquito. Connor Wong. Oh, give me a second. My nose is itching. Royce Lewis, Logan Webb. Oh, I got chrome dust in my nose. There's Ohtani, McClanahan, and home field advantage. Oh, that's nasty. Aaron Judge. All rise. All rise. Home field advantage. Aaron Judge going to Mr. President. There we go. There we go, Mr. President. That's an awesome card. That is an awesome card right there. Langford, Pete Alonso, and purple, Will Warren, 54 out of 250 Yankees. Mackenzie Gore, and Trenton Brooks. Man, we're going to go on a Giants base auto run again like that last break I just had. We just did pull a whole lot of those. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't move on from Joe Ryan either. But yeah, they got rid of, I think it was 65% of their bullpen innings or something. I think they traded away today. All right, yesterday and today. All right, halfway box here. It was like 40% of their active, I think it was 40% of their active roster and 65% of their bullpen. I think what the numbers were. Looks like 7 left in Garbage Pail Kids, 4 left in Topps Chrome Delight full case. That is pick your color, so 4 colors left. Yes, hopefully this is the end of them, Morley. Hopefully this is the end. Shota Imanaga, you would think with them selling everything away like this, you would think this is them clearing house. Gavin Sheets, like they already have something in the works. That's my prediction, is they already have something in the works, and this is what the new owners wanted. Blanco, and gold, Jacob deGrom. 34 out of 50. Cool little gold. Rangers going to Dustin. We'll put the Kobe. We'll go like that. Kobe Mayo is 171, but we'll put the cooler card in front. There's Blanco. Imanaga, Ketel Marte, JJ Bleday, Duran, Jarren Duran, A-Rod coming to own the city, Gavin Sheets. Luis Angel Acuna, that's got to be image variation. And it is. I think it's the short print one. Not just the image variation, the short print. Mets. I want to say code 60 is the SP. And then the image variation is 54, I think. Mets going to Gizmodo. There you go. That's pretty cool. We got purple auto coming up, Jameson Talon. And purple ink, Samuel, 272 out of 299. Yeah. Background. What's background? That's our new high number there. All right, halfway. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Oh, it's called background. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. That is a shorter printed one though, right? At first I thought there was only just image variations. I thought they were all. But then when I pulled 2 different James Woods, I was a little confused. Gotcha. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Next, let's see the auto. Not a bad half case right there. Not a bad half case. Now let's get let's mix in like a Helix or something cool like that. William Contreras, Mookie Betts, Bryce Harper. Blue, Hunter Renfroe, 58 out of 150. Royals. Nolan Arenado, Nick Gonzalez, Tyler Stevens. All right, I'm done pulling the refractors. The sorters can deal with it. Byron Buxton, Ozzie Albies, as I start pulling more. Just a habit. Michael Harris. Tyler Anderson. Mahina. Blue, Richard Fitz, 14 out of 150. Our new low number there. Josh Naylor. And Blake Dunn, Blake Dunn, Cincinnati Reds. Reds to Joseph Frey. I'm leaving after my break shift. I'm leaving after my break shift to go, so I won't even be left behind this time. The real question is, why aren't you going, Jake? Thought you were going to go. Brendan and Mike. Brendan and Mike are running the shop. I think Emil comes back Saturday to run Saturday night shift. Spencer Steer. Spencer Steer, former Minnesota Twin. Prospect. I guess he was never a Twin, technically. Logan Webb, Mike Trout. All right, I'm done. Wyatt Langford. Emmanuel Clase. So we can keep going. Jeremy Pena. Mackenzie Gore, and Orange, Andrew Vaughn. How about this, what this guy's done as a Brewer, right? Talk about new scenery and changing your season around. He's already got the same amount of home runs as a Brewer as he did as a White Sox, and he already's got more RBIs, I think it is, or something crazy like that. Andrew Vaughn, 17 out of 25 White Sox to Z cards. I've been saying for a long time, Luis Robert needs a new home. Seth Lugo, he could benefit from a new change of places for sure. Zach Gallen, Kyle Tucker, another purple auto, McClanahan, Nick Gonzalez, 145 out of 199. Michael Toshman, and Deshaun Kersey. 5 out of 299. There's our new low number. Minnesota Twins. Go Twins. Going to K. Champagne. K. Champagne. Four boxes left. Let me check here. Let's go 15 off all remaining spots in Garbage Pail Kids. I'm telling you, don't sleep on that. And I just went $10 off the remaining colors in that break. So back-to-back color breaks after these. 1 baseball, 1 Garbage Pail Kids. 4 hobby left. No Astros yet, Kevin. Sorry, I don't know if you sent that message earlier or not. No Astros. Trying to remember. No. Trevor Story, Paul Goldschmidt, Zebby, Justin Verlander, Nick Castellanos, and Shadow Etch. Nice. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Royals going to Mike Molesky. I like that one. We'll keep the shadow etches up there together. Roki Sasaki refractor. Roki Ohtani spot there. Fitzgerald, Tanner Bybee, Michael McCreevy, Aaron Judge refractor, Nolan Gorman, Kyle Tucker on the negative for the Cubs, and Tanner Gordon. Tanner Gordon. That is 86 out of 199. I like his autograph. He's got a nice clean autograph. 86 out of 199. Rockies going to Mike Molesky. Three boxes left. All right, we're due. We're due for something. We slowed down a little bit. We got off to a hot start there, especially with that first box. First couple, because we had that Judge. We still got some nice stuff coming out. Chaparro, Soto, Jackson Churio, Green, Sugano, 70 out of 99 Orioles. Luis Garcia Jr., Jeff McNeil, Wilson Contreras, 153 out of 299. Leo Jimenez. I need a little good luck and a spelling lesson. It's all right. I need a reading lesson, so I'm with you. We can go to the same class. Vientos, Ian Happ. Kerry Carpenter, Devin Williams. And well, that's kind of cool. All etched green, 55 out of 99. Fernando Tatis, those look really clean. The numbered parallels of those. Padres going to Prestige Worldwide. I like that card. I like that card. Darren Baker and auto Aurelvis Martinez. Aurelvis Martinez. This guy was a really sought-after prospect, and then he got called up, and then he got busted for PEDs, and I think he got hurt after that. Martinez, Blue Jays going to Z Cards, but don't give up on that kid. 2 boxes left. You're looking for the Diamondbacks? Do you just have the Diamondbacks? I can see the Diamondbacks. And Cubs, okay. Oh, yeah. So you're looking for redemption. Matt Shaw redemption? I can't remember if he is or not. I know Cam Smith and Nick Kurtz are. I'm trying to remember if Matt Shaw is. Well, let's find you something, bud. Let's find you something here. Two left. Stephen Kwan, Jose Altuve, Gleyber Torres, Luis Robert, Jonathan India, Kirby, George Kirby, 83 out of 199, Candelario, Gavin Lux, Wilson Contreras, Chris Bassett, Tariq Skubal, Tristan McKenzie, negative Michael Toshman, White Sox, Hunter Renfroe, and nice, go Twins, Brooks Lee, 209 out of 499. I like that auto. The Minnesota Twins, Brooks Lee. Refractor auto, Twins going to Kate Champagne. One box left. Really? There you go, Mustang. It's a good box. Baldwin's a real nice sneaky chase, and obviously everyone knows what Nick Kurtz has done lately. Who's going to help me close out that garbage pail? 7 left. 7 left. Looks like 2 left in the Delight full case. Pick your color. 22 left in the value mixer. I'm going to go 5 off the value mixer. Computer's being slow. Oh yeah, his stuff is nuts. Was it just a base auto, Kurtz? I've only seen base autos. And then was this Tariq Skubal? That the Cy Young Award winner? The ones out of 24 Mustang. Oh, gold out of 50. Gotcha. Just the gold. All right, I thought you were talking about those award winner ones out of 24. Because I'm about to say, that'll almost pay for a box, too. I think that's like a $400 or $500 card. A Rosarena, O'Neill, Jose, Vladimir Jr. I can only get so lucky. Connor Wong, all etch, rookie rush. More Twins. Go Twins. Brooks Lee. Nathan Lau. Lawrence Butler. Are you going to be at the show tomorrow? Harrison Bader. Kyle Schwarber. Luis Severino. And Austin Riley. Austin Riley on the background. Braves. Another short print there. Braves going to T. Huck. And our final auto is going to be Dustin Harris. Dustin Harris, base auto, Rangers. Appreciate everyone, as always. I didn't pull all of them. I'm sure there was more, but I have Ohtani, Judge, and Refractor there. I'm sure there was more. I only pulled when I noticed them. All right, these are our unnumbered refractors and stuff. Tauchman, Rhett Lauder, Tucker, Sasaki, Stevenson, Class A. Yeah, I'm driving out after the shift, so maybe like 5 in the morning. I'm gonna drive out. Wilson Contreras out of 299, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 250 is Will Warren. 199, George Kirby, Kobe Mayo, Nick Gonzalez, Nico Horner, Michael Waka, and Jake Bloss. 150, Richard Fitz, Hunter Renfroe, Bryce. Out of 99, Pasquantino, Suganu, Gold out of 50, DeGrom, and Vaughn out of 25. Yeah, the wood out of the gate set our precedence very high. Dustin Harris, Aroldis Martinez, Levi Jordan, Blake Dunn, Hayden Birdsong, Trenton Brooks, and Leo Jimenez. 199 is Tanner Gordon. Out of 99, all etched, Fernando Tatis. I just really like the look of this card. Looks real cool. Got a couple short prints here. Luis Angel Acuna and Austin Riley. Bobby Witt Jr., Kobe Mayo. All rise. Aaron Judge, home field advantage there for the Yankees. And now we are road tripping. Starting off with we got Samuel, 272 out of 299, Angels. Angels are Travis Danielson. We got our low number. We had the Brooks Lee refractor auto out of 499, but Deshaun Kersey out of 299 there, 5 out of 299. Minnesota Twins with a real nice break. Twins going to K. Champagne. And Money Mint hit of the break right out of the bat. First box. Nationals going to J. Tony 2333. James Wood all etched rookie rush auto. That is 71 out of 99. That is a sweet looking card there. Nationals to J. Tony. Switch you guys over to the desktop. All right, here we go. Refresh. We got Ammo 26, A. Ziegler 23, 22, Mr. President is 16, FJ Erickson 13, G. Gill 12, Travis Danielson 11, and Bus V at 11 as well. I appreciate everyone as always. Head over to the app, check out what we got left. Some nice discounts on Garbage Pail Kids, $10 off. All teams are all colors left in the Topps Chrome break, and then plenty more for tonight. Appreciate everyone as always, and I'll see you back here soon.